Hey, buddy.
Got good work here. So how far out did you go? Interstate 81. West End. No, their football stadium is. Okay. The main campus.
Football stadium's in your district?
It is. Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah, I think so.
Is that right?
The portion of Shenandoah University, Truckee County, that is east of Interstate 81. But their main campus is west of Interstate 81.
Okay.
In the city.
Okay.
I don't have the city Winchester.
Is that
the eastern suburbs?
Who's got the city?
That would be Doug and Chris Collins. Ever met him, Todd?
I have. So Barbara has a whole university, right? Because the 10th includes Winchester, right?
So we're in all of Frederick County. And all of Frederick County, and they didn't have Font Cure anymore. They put that in the 5th.
Moving towards some seats, that would be terrific. Come on up, Adrian. Nobody wants to take the front row? I mean, this is a... Looked like church yesterday. Okay. All right. Okay. Well, good morning and welcome. I'm Todd Stottlemyre, the CEO of the Inova Center for Personalized Health, and it is my pleasure, really all of our pleasures, to host yet another occasion to announce an exciting academic partnership vital to educating the next generation of healthcare professionals. I'd like to first acknowledge our guests who are with us today. I know we have a number of folks here today from Shenandoah University and also from Inova, and it's great to see everybody here. I'd also like to acknowledge two of our elected officials who are here today. The first is Congresswoman Barbara Comstock, who represents the Virginia 10th Congressional District, which includes Shenandoah University. Doesn't include Inova's main headquarters here, but she acts like she includes her main headquarters here, so it's great to have you here. And also, give her applause. There you go. And also from the Virginia House of Delegates, Delegate Randy Minshew. Now, I asked Randy the same question, is Shenandoah in your district? He said the main campus is not, but he said the football stadium is. Is that correct? All right, so Randy, get up, take it back. We very much appreciate having you both here today, and both of them have not only been great supporters of Shenandoah University, but there's also been great supporters of Inova, and we appreciate the great support at the federal level. Barbara, before that, when you were in the General Assembly, and Randy now in the General Assembly, we appreciate all your great support for all the many, many outstanding things that are going on this campus. So thank you both for being here with us today. A primary consideration for us working in the research and development of innovative personalized health therapies that enable individuals to live longer, healthier lives is the application of therapeutic practices based on research. Nurses and care providers who have undergone specific training related to genetic testing, for example, are essential to our mission here at Inova and the Inova Center for Personalized Health. That is why I'm exceptionally pleased to announce a collaborative partnership with Shenandoah University, which has developed nursing and graduate level courses and programs for the purpose of training the healthcare workforce of tomorrow. As has been the case with each of our academic partners, we all share the commitment to lead the way in the integration of genomics into personalized medicine and individualized wellness. Shenandoah University will be the first university on the Icph campus and joins a unique, internationally prominent hub for discovery, prevention, health, and longevity that will connect researchers, clinicians, and empowered consumers, all for the benefit of our community, our patients, our friends, and our family members. President Fitzsimmons, it is my distinct pleasure to welcome you and Shenandoah University to the Inova Center for Personalized Health, and I'd like to welcome you to the podium for your remarks.
Good morning, and Todd, thank you to you and your colleagues. It is indeed a pleasure to work with all of you. Shenandoah is proud of its long partnership with Inova, and we are proud that we will be the first institution, indeed the first occupants of Icph come August. This partnership is a great example of how private partnerships can benefit the economic development of a region. And our two elected officials here have done a terrific job also of supporting Shenandoah, Inova, and your other private institutions in understanding that private is good and public-private are also very good partnerships for economic development of the region, and we continue to look forward to working with both of you. You have been so supportive of Shenandoah and Inova and this partnership that we have. Thank you for being here with us. Also today, we have a number of board members from Shenandoah University. We have our current chair, Marjorie Lewis, our immediate past chair, Andy Ferrari, under which this partnership was envisioned and then implemented, the two of them working together with the Inova leadership and Shenandoah leadership. We also have Greg Bennett and Chuck Veach. Thank you all for joining us. This is important to point out because this partnership started in the 1990s, and this particular iteration of it was actually birthed in meetings between the Shenandoah board and the Inova board about 3 or 4 years ago as they envisioned what we might be able to do as we look at the future needs of healthcare. The Bernard J. Dunn School of Pharmacy at Shenandoah University has a Winchester arm and it has a Northern Virginia arm, and we are delighted that our Northern Virginia facet will be relocating to this campus. Not only today, therefore, are we celebrating brand new partnerships in areas around psychiatric nurse practitioner, genomics, genetic counseling, but we're also celebrating the relocation of our pharmacy school. Was among the first in the country to have a focus on pharmacogenomics, and we're bringing that program here. Our own professor and associate dean, Art Harrelson, has been involved in a federal study. Barbara, thank you to you and your colleagues for funding that, that focuses on pharmacogenomics and the African American population. This is a much overlooked area of research, and we're happy to be among the leaders in the country with that. And Art has already begun researching alongside of Inova researchers. And so being here will help bring that partnership into a new dimension. Inova strives to have the very best in research, the very best in community care, and that's one of the reasons it's a good partnership for Shenandoah. If you look at our physician assistant program, our physical therapy program, athletic training, nurse practitioner programs, they all have 100% pass rates on their certification exams. Our pharmacy school is among the top 20 in the country in its certification exams. That's what Inova is looking for, is excellence, and these programs are examples of great partners for Inova. Shenandoah is delighted to join Inova in its mission to predict and to prevent disease and to keep people healthy. As Inova works to be the future of health, Shenandoah is the ideal partner. This morning, after I forwarded the announcement to all of our colleague institutions and partners, like any girl whose parents are still alive, I forwarded it to my parents. My dad responded, "So does this partnership mean that you're going to be able to take my 75-year-old body and make it feel like it's 30 again?" So Dad, I don't know about that, but we are going to be the next generation in healthcare after this partnership between Shenandoah and Inova. And who knows, maybe partnership 2.0 will lead to longevity. Thank you.
Now, my dad asked me, I would have said not 30, but maybe 40. I mean, it's a possibility there. One of the points that Tracy made that I'd just like to reiterate, we had an interview recently with Virginia Business Magazine, and we were asked, all the folks that are going to be here on this campus from Shenandoah, whether it's the pharmacy program, pharmacogenomics, IT certificates, genetic counselors. Could we hire them? I said we could hire every single one of them. So we really look forward to the opportunity to making many of those Shenandoah University students employees of Inova. And with that in mind, it's my privilege to introduce Mark Stoddard, our president and COO of Inova. He has a responsibility of oversight with respect to patient care throughout the Inova healthcare system. And as you would suspect, Mark has a great interest in the quality of care provided as well as the excellence of the caregiver. And he would probably second what I just said about we could hire all these folks. And something that's really important to Mark is the attraction of talent within Inova. So Mark, I'd like to welcome you to the podium for your remarks. Thanks.
Thank you, Todd, and allow me to welcome you here today as well. This is a very, very exciting time. We are so thrilled with our relationship with Shenandoah University and look forward to really continuing to meet the needs of this expanded community with these wonderful mid-level provider, advanced practitioners, and other skilled professionals. Let me start by saying, as the Inova Center for Personalized Health connects researchers, clinicians, and empowered customers, excellent care is literally being redefined as we speak. Today, Inova and Shenandoah University are creating a partnership integrating population health, pharmacogenomics, and other new healthcare technologies in a formal educational curriculum. Graduates will be skilled practitioners ready to work immediately upon graduation. From a clinical and educational, as well as a recruitment perspective, this proves to be the best of all worlds. The ability to bring research to the bedside is a link that cannot be overemphasized. As a result of our partnership, Shenandoah University, we will produce healthcare professionals prepared to facilitate a patient's personalized health plan designed to mitigate an immediate risk and achieve long-term healing and health. It's been my distinct pleasure to have worked with the Shenandoah team, tremendous team, great insight, understanding really the needs of this regional community, and we really appreciate their leadership and stepping forward and working with us. Especially Dr. Adrienne Blas. She has been fantastic and a real leader in this whole process. The ability not only to establish but to update the educational curriculum based upon achievements in healthcare, science, and technology, especially those that are originating from and will be the basis of the Inova Center for Personalized Health. Hosting students at Inova's campuses as they engage in clinical rotations, working side by side with Inova doctors, engaging with Inova patients will benefit all concerned. With the time and consideration of Dr. Blas and the Shenandoah team, an opportunity that we've worked on for quite some time is becoming a reality today, and we'll be seeing students join us on this campus later this fall. So we're incredibly excited about that, and think it's a tremendous opportunity for our regional community. Taken together, this partnership is a win for Inova and the Center for Personalized Health. It's a win for Shenandoah University, and certainly the students who are about to undertake their classwork and rotations here. But most importantly, it's a win for our patients and our regional community. And really, that's the whole intent of this partnership and this program, is how can we better meet the needs of our regional community? How can we prepare ourselves and prepare our youth to really be the leaders of tomorrow in the healthcare world? And most importantly, we will work together to continue our mission of improving the health of the diverse community we serve through excellence in patient care, education, and research. So in conclusion, I just want to tell you how excited we are. Northern Virginia is continuing to grow. We're continuing to age, and we will need many, many more educated healthcare providers to meet this community's needs. And there's not a better partnership that we'd like to have than that with Shenandoah University. So with that, thank you very much.
Thanks, Mark, and thanks for your leadership in getting us to where we are today. We'll be executing the agreement shortly, but first I'd like to introduce Dr. Adrian Bloss, who's the Vice President of Academic Affairs at Shenandoah University, for a brief outline of the programs and certificates, most of which will be offered starting this fall. And before I ask Adrian to come up and speak, I think one of the neat things about this partnership is not just the degree programs that will be on the campus, but their certificate programs. Healthcare is changing really fast. Technology is moving at an even faster speed, and genomics and genetics even more rapidly. And so the opportunity to have certificate programs that are very flexible and can meet the changing needs of healthcare, our demands here, I think is one of the distinguishing features of this partnership. And so I'm excited personally about the degree programs and very excited about the certificate programs because I think they're equally important both to the university and also what we're trying to accomplish here on the campus. And I would ask, like Dr. Bloss, please to come up and talk about some of those programs and certificate programs. So, Dr. Bloss.
Thank you, Todd. It has been terrific working with the entire Inova team on this project, and particularly with Mark, who really, we have been partners on this from the beginning, and it's really been wonderful. And it brings us today to where I am just thrilled to announce these new and expanded programs in nursing, in public health, in pharmacogenomics, and in healthcare information technology. So let me be specific about the programs we're going to be offering. Master of Science in Nursing degrees in both psychiatric mental health nurse practitioner and adult gerontology primary care nurse practitioner. A Master of Public Health, and a Master of Science in Pharmacogenomics and Precision Medicine. We'll also be offering postgraduate certificates in these nursing specialties, as well as a certificate in patient care navigation and certificates in healthcare information technology and pharmacogenomics and precision health and public health. The new programs are focused on advanced training, and the certificates specifically, as Todd mentioned, are designed to serve the needs of current practicing healthcare professionals, both at Inova and across the country. I think the most exciting thing for me in all of this, as we've gone through this entire development process, is that Shenandoah and Inova have worked together to identify societal needs and create programs and certificates to fill the gaps. So we're training new practitioners with new sets of skills. In addition, we're bringing current practitioners back into the fold to update existing sets of skills with new ones based on advances in research and technology. Shenandoah is now recruiting for many of these programs and certificates and will enroll students within the year in many of them. Following approvals by the appropriate accrediting associations, of which there are many, most programs are expected to begin in August 2017, with the exception of the Master of Science in Pharmacogenomics and Precision Medicine and the Postgraduate Certificate in Adult Gerontology Nurse Practitioner. Those are expected to start a year later in August 2018. I should note, and this is really important, that many students in these programs will have opportunities to complete their clinical experiences and rotations at Inova facilities. So this then is the real-life classroom where our students really learn what the future of healthcare will look like. This is where they get many of their critical skills. We are excited to embark on this new facet of our partnership with Inova. We can't wait to see where the future will take us. Thank you.
Thanks, Adrian, very much. I'd now like to invite both you and Mark Stoddard to the table to sign the partnership agreement. And as they're making their way forward, let me just once again say how excited we are about this partnership. We're thrilled that you're going to be on the campus. We're looking forward to lots of activities, students in August, which will be exciting. And we look forward to the long-term potential as we start to go forward on this campus and 2.0 as we move forward as well. So thank you, Tracy, as well. So Mark, Adrian. And the pens do need to work. Yeah. Congratulations. Okay, that concludes our program. Thank you all for being with us this morning. Again, it's great to see so many friends of Inova here, new friends from Shenandoah University with us today as well. We appreciate you being here. We're excited about going forward, and a beautiful day like today always portends great things. So again, thank you for joining us today.